Hello, GCSD family. At last night's school board meeting, our board voted to move forward with a transition into our prime operating mode. This means our current hybrid and hybrid plus models will begin to transition into 5 days per week of in-person instruction. Beginning March 1st, all elementary and intermediate schools will move to 5 days per week of in-person instruction. Also on March 1st, our middle and high schools will transition to Hybrid Plus for 1 week and will then move to Prime on March 8th like the elementary and intermediate schools. So, for the week of March 1st, A group and B group students will attend school in person on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, with Wednesday, March 3rd, being a virtual learning day. Beginning March 8th, all middle and high schools will begin attending classes 5 days per week. Please know that this decision was not made without continued research and guidance from health, safety, and medical experts. After our board voted in January to move our elementary and intermediate schools to Hybrid Plus, the CDC, MUSC, and the Journal of American Medicine released updated research that said schools were not considered super spreaders of the virus, and that all students could return to school safely as long as 5 key mitigation strategies were in place. Number 1, mandatory mask wearing. Number 2, social distancing to the extent possible. With our DHEC-approved plexiglass barriers, we're able to seat students as close as 3 feet apart. Without those barriers, we would have to maintain 6 feet of social distancing. Number 3, hand hygiene and respiratory etiquette. Number 4, cleaning and sanitizing. And then finally, number 5, contact tracing. We reviewed all of this information with our medical advisory panel, which included partners from Tidelands Health, St. James and Santee Medical Center, and local area physicians. After reviewing the latest research and sharing their own perspectives for bringing students back for more in-person instruction, they supported this idea. In addition, we have partnered with MUSC's Back to Business program, which works strategically with school districts who are looking to offer more in-person instruction for students. Our community is also helping make this possible. In DHEC's latest report, released last week, Georgetown County now has the lowest number of incidences per 100,000 people in the state of South Carolina. Back in early January, we had peaked at just under 800 cases. As of last week's report, those cases had dipped down to just over 200. As of yesterday, those numbers were continuing to drop. In addition, our percent positives of COVID test has improved to less than 7%. All of these are indicators that the vaccines, as well as other mitigating measures in our community, are working. If we all continue to follow these recommendations, hopefully these trends will continue to improve. Those students who are enrolled in our all-virtual program will continue. This change to in-person instruction is only for those students who are in our hybrid or hybrid plus model. We recognize that this upcoming change is different than what families were offered when they were asked to select their learning model for second semester. Like we did for our elementary and intermediate school families, we would like to offer the same opportunity for middle and high parents to change their learning model. Middle and high parents wishing to change from virtual to in-person or from in-person to virtual will have until February 22nd to request that change. Please contact your student school to make this request. Depending on the number of requests, we may need to make some teacher changes in both learning models to accommodate the requests. Our school teams will work diligently to make the necessary changes prior to this all beginning on March 1st, but some changes may not be finalized until after that date. Due to limited capacity on our school buses, we will continue to operate our same bell schedule at all levels for buses that need to run double routes, as well as for them to get sanitized between our elementary and our secondary routes. I thank you for tuning in to this rather lengthy message, and nothing but best wishes to everyone as we move forward this school year. Thank you.